1 minute 15 until the start of race 17. What's that? Yeah, Ricky got back out after his crash with the same kite.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
So we're a minute away from the start. This is race 17. Still pretty soft breeze, hasn't really picked up yet. Ricardo Lucchese and Ollie Bridge had a tangle coming into the finish, and Ricardo made it back out in time, just in time. I don't think Jeannie, or it was Ben, Morrison, Jack, actually, who had trouble with the tangle in that last race. Or it just broke a line. I don't think he made it back out, though. So Ricky's in the lead pack with Jalen, Gina Hewson, Nico Parlier, and Maxime. They're kind of in the lead pack right now. Johnny steps into that lead pack. Julian steps into the lead pack. Axel Mazzella steps into the lead pack. And Maxime's doing his weird banshee scream at Axel and Julian. He goes, ah, ah. All clear, all clear, all clear. Johnny Heineken and Nico Parlier and Marvin Baumeister had the best start in that one. Florian and Joey and Peter are over here with us, and Taggart. But down on the other end of the line, there was that group of Nico, Johnny, and Marv. So here they come. Jordan Gertis goes for a port tack approach. He does not cross anyone but one rider. But he does cross in front of that person, and I'm not sure who that is.
Max.
Oh, that's Max.
Yeah.
Max Taylor. Did he finish the last race?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see him. I was downstairs doing something. But Jordan Gertis is out going to the right. Max Taylor and Joel Olick are back here with him going to the left-hand side. And we've got ourselves, we had great distribution again on the line. You saw it. So everything looked clean, except for the sounds coming from that crazy French man. Pardon me, French, but hailing from Monaco. I understand we're going to be coming to Monaco soon. So that'll be fun. Bunch of boats heading out to the left-hand side. It seems like we got a little lefty on the course where they are. They're all kind of knocked, but no one seems to be tacking. They just got set down really quickly on the axis of the course. But I'm not seeing it on my yarn, and I don't see any difference in breeze on it, so that could be a current thing maybe. But that's the first time we've really seen the whole fleet just kind of sidestepped to the left in what looks like a header.
Which should help Jordan.
So there goes, which should help Jordan, yeah. And there goes Peter Mueller. He's tacking first. And then a green ozone. Who's that going to be? Did someone do a kite change? I don't remember seeing that. But Ricky's back over there, and Taggart tacks. Now the whole fleet starts to tack. Boom, 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 boom. The meat of the pack with Nico and Johnny and Maxime and Joey and Axel and Ollie is all together. You're probably looking at them. And then, I don't know if that was Joey. I can't really tell. Those F1 kites are pretty hard to tell what's going on, and I'm not very good at keeping track because they're interchangeably colored. But going out to the right-hand side, in the first group is Peter Mueller, Matt Taggart, and Ricky. And I think that's Benny Bully. Tough to say. Ladies and gentlemen watching it at home, we assume that you're looking at the right picture and can see what's happening and understand what's going on with these high-performance sailors. Because they are VMGing better than anything on the water under sail right now. Anything. On a 1 mile course. These people are happily accepting challenges from any of you viewers at home that own a hydrofoiling craft of your own. Of course, hydrofoiling kiteboard, yeah, you know how to race them against in that. But if you have, I don't know, AC-72 or Flying Phantom or GC32. You can come out here and race against us. They'd be happy to have you. Foiling A-class catamaran, Misha Heemskirk, I know is interested. Any of those Moth sailors, Bora or Johnny Nugs.
Sailing 4 minutes now.
4 minutes around the course.
Someone's just tacked over.
Someone tacked over. That's Peter.
That's Jordan on the lay line. Right?
Jordan on lay. So Peter might have a nice look at it. But they were that group, that group did tack on port ley line and they're around. 2 F1 kites around,
4 minutes.
2 gray ozones around, and a pink elf, which would be Axel. Two F1s, 2 ozones, and 1 elf. Alinghi wanted to have the 2010 America's Cup here in Townsville.
Yes.
February in Townsville for the America's Cup. Uh-huh. This place is full glamour. It's the place where the 2010 America's Cup was proposed by the Alinghi team to defend their title. Good breeze, just lovely people, nice conditions, great coffee. That's what I like here is the coffee. Real nice. Hasten to say it's maybe better than home. Joey thinks it's better than home. If you put Bundaberg rum in it, it's really good, isn't it? We didn't try that this year. Oh boy. Well, we'll have that opportunity tomorrow morning. My flight's at 6 a.m., so I might need it. Here comes a gray ozone who jibed first. He's coming in on a loose lane. And then the F1. And then another F1. The other gray ozone. And the elf. So Axel's taking the hot route.
6 minutes.
I think that's going to be Nico just stepped down from him. Joey Pasquale in the middle of that group, and Maxime. So look at this nice spread. 5 kites, all with a different approach. Johnny's going to take the right-hand turn. The next guy in to jibe, which I think is going to be either Joey or Maxime. I think it's Maxime, is going to have to right-hand turn. Joey could still lay if he gets a big puff right now, but he's on the big nuke. He's on the big pin out. Look at this. Look at this stack up right here. Johnny's going to jibe onto starboard. Maxime's going to jibe in front of him. Joey's going to jibe in front of Maxime. So Maxime makes his jibe. Joey lays down his jibe and makes it. So Joey's going to come into this leeward mark in first place. Ooh, oh no, he jibed too early. He didn't jibe in front of them. He had to soak. He had to jibe early.
7 minutes exactly.
So Maxime overtakes him. And then Johnny, and then Joey. Now Axel, who took that hot route, is going to make the left-hand turn, and Julian and Nico are going to make the right-hand turn. So Julian and Nico, compatriots, rounding right next to each other at full nuke. And you know there's competition between those two. Clean rounding, kites and boards. Peter Mueller wipes out. Right in front of Marv. Marv has to wipe out his kite. Marv uses every effort to avoid. Here comes Ollie Bridge. He's going inside of him, and he's tripping. Ricardo Lachese rounds right behind him. Marvin's bummed. He just throws up his hand, and he had to crash because Peter stacked right in front of him.
Oh, wow.
That's an F-18, huh?
Yeah.
F-18 flying over from the left-hand side. F-18 flying above a bunch of other beautiful wings. I say they pour a little bit more money into that program, though.
Oh, yeah.
No. He's flown low, JB reckons, for the event. Everyone here in Townsville knows what we're doing. We went to this great rooftop party last night. Excellent food at the Rambutan. And there were all kinds of locals there. They were just gleaming, grinning. Loved seeing us there. They said, "Oh yeah, you guys are here for the kiteboarding comp. That's great." and they welcomed us. We had some great dinner. Watermelon and beets and arugula and mint and cheese in a salad all together. That's what I had, and a bunch of spare ribs. I was drinking beer. I was onto the beer. We were on the 50 Lashes Pale Ale. That's what you do. You drink Bundaberg, and the crocodile will never eat you.
Well, I drink it, I've never been attacked.
JV said he's been drinking it all his life, and he's never been attacked by a crocodile, so it must work. Here comes Gina Houston around the mark, right behind Erica Heineken, chomping at her heels. Gina and Erica, we got a game between them now. And then Kari right behind Gina, and Craigie right behind Kari. Good battles all around. Everyone's got their own little fight to fight. Really cool. So Maxime's up at the top left, and Joey is. Joey and Maxime and Johnny coming across on port.
Johnny had such a big gain out the left-hand side, the second beat last race, and they all wanted to go.
Yeah, no one was letting him get away with that gainer this time on the left-hand side of the second beat. So he's off on that. For some reason, the right-hand side doesn't seem to be working super well, but Jordan Gertis had a fresh look out of there, and Peter Mueller was having one of his best races here, and made the right hand work on the first beat. So, you know,
I think it worked too well for Jordan.
Didn't work too well for Jordan. Well, it's normal shift period is what we're learning,
Fair on both sides.
and people are using it. So Axel might have had something flash out of that. Axel went over the right hand side. He's crossing in front of a bunch of people. Maxime's got his kite up because he's going to tack in right in front of Axel. Well, bam. Just does it. That was Superman looking. But then Johnny's right behind him. Joey's right behind him. Oh, Johnny did not put his kite down. Looked like he was going to. Johnny, Joey, and Axel all basically rounding together. Johnny's having some issue up there. He's right in front of Nico now. So Johnny had a some weird happened there. His kite went all the way down to the water, horizontal, and then juiced back up as it threw into the sky, and gave him a little bit of a flush through the nose, I'm sure. So it's Maxime, Axel, and Joey now, unless that's Joey and Maxime having traded places. We're a 12-minute race going right now. So after this race, we're going to take a 45-minute break. And we're going to have 2 more races as the final, with 19 races capping off this event in total. Put a cherry on top of this season.
We have a tradition of flying a broom upside down on the start boat on the way back in.
As you fly a broom upside down on the start boat on the way in after a regatta.
Yep.
What's the reasoning there?
Only if you've got a clean sweep of all the races that you planned.
Ah, clean sweep.
Clean
Right,
sweep.
that's right.
So
In-
you would be well and truly entitled to.
Indicating a clean sweep, you fly a broom on the way home, saying that you swept up and got all the races that you planned completed. Well, it's not that hard to do it here in Townsville with this consistent wind. It's been perfect here. Breezy. Reliable.
We have a different tradition. We just take the top off a lot of bottles.
JV says they have a different tradition here at Townsville Sailing Club. They just take the tops off of all the bottles.
Throw the lids away.
Joey's overbaked on the... oh no, we're finishing. I got put up a blue flag.
It's up.
And put the white one here.
So who's this coming first?
This is Joey Pasquale. Joey Pasquale jumps out to the lead. And Joey Pasquale comes out for his first race win of the regatta. I hear him hooting. He's stoked. He says, pumping his fist. Nice job, Joey. Right in front of Axel Mazzella. 17, Axel Mazzella. Nice one, man. He says, yoo-hoo. So there's Axel Mazzella with a 2. He puts his thumb up. That's Maxime Nocher with a 3. Johnny Heineken coming in 4th. Maxime's doing weird foil tricking. And Johnny digs out. Julian Kerner in 5th. Nico Parlier in 6th. Peter Mueller following behind. Peter, Ricky, and Benny Bulli are coming in hot together. We'll stick around for this finish because Peter's legged out, but between Ricky, Ollie and Marvin and Ricky. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. So that's Peter Mueller 50. This is a big battle with 4 people. Flo comes in on starboard right in front of Marv. Flo, Ricky, then Marv. And Ollie Bridge following right behind them. Ladies and gentlemen, that's race number 17. Talk to you again soon.